Hey, Jan here. I'm giving you a short video with a tremendous hack for Canva, using Canva for creating YouTube thumbnails. And as you can see, I'm making videos for this channel. This is my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Jan Ragnerud. If you're an existing viewer, welcome back. So I'm going to just do this really live on the fly here. And I want to show you a really great trick that I learned from, I think his name is Ty. I'll link it up in the description here. He's a great guy to follow. But this is very useful, clearly, for YouTube thumbnails. But if you're creating videos and you want ideas from others, use YouTube and this, what I'm about to show you today, to create great thumbnails for social media in general. I'm talking to YouTube, but if you're posting on LinkedIn, create a killer thumbnail to essentially advertise your video. Okay, so let's do it. So the first thing is, hey, I love protein shakes. Hitting the gym here almost daily, and you got to get that protein in your good old bod. And so I just searched how to make a protein shake. I found this one right here. And so once you find the one that feels compelling, I like it because of this presentation here and the sort of surprised face. Great title too. But also 48,000 or 48K 1 year ago, fairly new. And all you do is click on it. And by the way, caveat here, you're going to have to use a tool which is called vidIQ. That's also linked in the bottom of the video here. Ooh. Once you do, you get to these little adjacent displays. Like in this case, you can see the video over here and the original thumbnail. Once I click on it, up comes the thumbnail. Well, this is fantastic. I want to download it, and I do that right there. And now I have it down here. I can get rid of this, but now I'm going to give you the hack. So you come into Canva, and you want to subscribe to these things. I think vidIQ is like $10 a month or less, $12 or so for Canva. I mean, these are must-have tools these days. So now what I can do is I can literally just open up the thumbnail. So now I dragged in the thumbnail, and I also want to make sure that I have a large display here, 19 by 1080. I'm going a little bit bigger than the 1280 by 720. That's just how I like to roll. Okay, well, there it is. Now, how can I use this to create my own thumbnail similar to this? And by the way, caveat here, we're not talking about stealing. This is about idea generation. You have the ability to also test multiple, up to 3 actually, thumbnails in YouTube when you set it up. If you're not brand new, it doesn't always roll out at the same time, but it's available for most of you. You can do and test 3 thumbnails. So here's the trick. Select the image, go to edit. Once edit comes up, go to magic layers. And what it's doing now, this is the magic, this is the true hack. It's doing what the Canva does really well, is managing images and creatives to create layers, essentially. So what it's doing here, it's unlayering, and boom, there it is. It's done. So now all of these pieces are basically movable. And as you can see here, I am ready to make some changes. And the first change is we're going to get rid of that person, and we're gonna make a copy of me here, and I might just size this up a bit more, something like that. I'm gonna select this, and I'm gonna go to layer, and I'm gonna bring it to the front. In fact, there's some other ways to do this a little faster, but I'm kind of doing it manually here right now. So and we need to bring this one to the front as well. So now I am basically managing this to look a bit more like what I have. I don't think I like the color for this guy. I think I want him to be maybe yellow. 30 plus grams of protein. I'm gonna basically change this slightly by going into effects over here. And let's go see if we can't do something fun with this this here. I'm gonna create this in red. So you can see I'm going on the fly here. It's kind of working. Oh, right. I have to make this a little bigger. There you go. Caveat again. This is not a design video on how to create the best thumbnails from scratch, right? This is using existing thumbnails and optimizing them to fit your needs here. So let's go ahead and move forward here. I'm going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to take this text and move that over a bit. What I can do now is I can basically, I'm going to move myself over. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just literally taking the layers and making them a little more accessible, a little more viewable. So here we go. But you can play with the style matching. You can play with the magic layers here, literally pulling out thumbnails from particular search terms or competitors, or just simply great guys and gals that you follow on YouTube. Get their ideas up on your desktop and into Canva. Start playing with it. If I was going to be serious about this, I definitely wouldn't be doing that. But I would look at, perhaps there are even 3 simple ingredients to be putting in here. Take pictures of the particular shakes, change these out. Maybe I'd make this a little bit smaller, something like this, and something like this. And then I would take this text and I would size it up like this. Put the arrow away, size this up over here, something like that. And 3 ingredient protein shakes. Clearly there's some things we can do here, including a background remover. And you just basically hit it, come in here, go to background on the left hand side. Maybe I just want a blue background, something simple. The main point of this very rudimentary video, guys, clearly not scripted, just super excited about it, because the fact that you can use the magic layers and vidIQ, you can basically take an image and unlayer it, or delayer it, or whatever the term you want to use here, and start modifying it to fit you. I mean, how super cool is that? Again, the idea is that you create a few versions of this and then make it your own. You don't want to, like, if I now save this out and made this my thumbnail, well, as a professional, I wouldn't do it, because clearly somebody is going to call that out over time. But I'm going to change it to where I'll have 3 of my own shakes here. I'll definitely have some note about the protein and something about the ingredient. I would change the picture of me in front of a kitchen counter, making it in front of a mixer, etc. I might change this also to a different color. Anyway, that's some ideas for you. And by the way, if I didn't like this image, I could take this image, combine it with perhaps a mixer, throw it all into Gemini Nano Banana, and ask it, generate an image of me holding a drink in front of a mixer, a blender, show me in a black tank top, whatever, smiling. And then take that image and put it into here, and boom, you have created an extremely viable and competitive thumbnail that should get the attention of the users and the viewers to get that very elusive click. So this is a very quick video of how to create killer thumbnails based on proven models that you can use with Canva and an AI here, essentially. If you like this, tell me, and I will make more videos like this. Have a technical background, so a lot of this can be seen as technical or feel technical. But if you have any questions, I'll make another video and sort of dumb it down. Normally I have a script, as you probably know from following my channel here. I can get a little bit more formal and develop out the script and show you how I do all of these things. But this is essentially a short video today explaining how to use AI, Canva, and this extremely cool hack that you can use going forward. No need to belabor Photoshop and make this any more complex than it needs to be. Okay, well, as always, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon, okay?